to Next News. Arik Air has threatened to shut down its operation following the order of the federal government that Bikotni Aviation Services should take over the General Aviation Terminal at the Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos. Both Arik Air and Bikotni have been engaged in a battle over the control of the terminal, which is the base of the airline's domestic operations. Bikotni had claimed that in its agreement with the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, the terminal was part of the property it took over when it agreed to develop the facility for domestic operation at the airport. The Delta State Governor, Emmanuel Oduaghan, on Thursday sacked 11 of his commissioners. The Secretary to the State Government, Ifeanyi Okowa, who announced the removal, said it was with immediate effect but did not give any reason. The sacked commissioners include Ogunlayan Tabs Tobowe, Agriculture, George Taminimi, Water Resources, Gilbert Benafa, Transport, and Onoche Okonkwo, Special Duties Government House Project. The federal government has declared Monday 21st and Tuesday September 22nd, 2009 as public holidays to mark the Muslim end of Ramadan and the celebration of Eid al-Fitr. The Minister of Interior, Shetima Mustafa, who made the declaration on behalf of the federal government, congratulated Nigerians at home and abroad for the successful completion of the fast. The minister called on Nigerians to celebrate the event with sober reflection on the mercies and goodness of Allah for the nation. A Yaba Corona court investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a member of a This Day editorial board, Abayomi Ogundeji, on Thursday ordered Amoras of Shasha and Onikere police stations to appear before it on the next adjourned date. This is to enable them give evidence on the movement of arms in their stations. Also to appear before the coroner is the officer commanding Onikere police station, whom the court had summoned twice, but had failed to honor the order. The presiding magistrate, Mukaila Fadeyi, ordered that the Amoras should bring along with them records of movements of arms to police personnel in their stations. 3 militant groups in Delta State have turned in their arms and ammunition to the Presidential Committee on Amnesty in line with the federal government's amnesty program. The commander of the camps, General Boni Gawe of Gawe Camp, General Nabena Young of Seashore Freedom Fighters, and General Aboy Francis turned in their armory on Thursday in Burutu local government area. Among the arms and ammunitions are 2 general-purpose machine guns, 23 AK-45s, 4 FN, and 14 G3 rifles, 1 submachine gun, and 7 single-barrel pump action guns. The Ondo State Governor, Olusegun Mimiko, on Thursday said that the 7-month seal placed on the Ondo State government accounts in several banks will be lifted next week. Mr. Mimiko froze the accounts minutes after he was declared the duly elected governor of the state by the appeal court in Benin City on February 23rd, saying he needed to have a full picture of the state's finances. Since that pronouncement, there have been a break in government financial transactions as the banks complied with the order. Somali rebels hit the African Union's main base in Mogadishu on Thursday with 2 suicide car bombs, killing at least 14 people and showing their ability to strike at the heart of the peacekeeping mission. Hospital sources said at least 7 more people died in artillery battles that broke out after the blasts. Burundi's army said the deputy commander of the AU mission, AMISOM, was among the dead. The first commander was wounded. The attack took place after the insurgents said they would avenge the killing of an Al-Qaeda suspect by US commandos. President Barack Obama on Thursday scrapped a Bush-era missile defense plan for Europe that Russia had bitterly opposed and offered what he said would be faster, more flexible defense systems to protect against Iran. In a move that could spur fears of resurgent Kremlin influence, Obama said he had approved recommendations from US military leaders to shift focus to defending against Iran's short and medium-range missiles. Russian President Dmitry Medvedev hailed the decision, which removed an issue clouding US efforts to enlist Russian support on Afghanistan, Iran, and nuclear arms control. Debt Management Office DMO on Thursday said it had put on sale 3 federal government bonds worth 60 billion naira. According to the DMO, the bonds, which were the 9th issued in the year, were put on auction on September 16, 2009, while their settlement date will be September 18, 2009. The bonds displayed on the DMO website on Thursday included those of 20 years, 5 years, and 3 years. It said the 20-year bond was worth 26 billion naira, 5-year bond 14 billion naira, and the 3-year bond 20 billion naira. Virgin Nigeria said on Thursday it was changing its name to Nigerian Eagles Airlines, further cutting ties with founder Virgin Atlantic Limited. It is currently in talks with international investors to raise fresh capital. The airline, which last month signed a technical partnership with Ethiopian Airlines, is also planning a private placement within the next 6 weeks. Managing Director Dapo Olumide told a news conference in Lagos. British billionaire Richard Branson's Virgin Atlantic has said it was looking to sell its 49% stake in the airline, for which it paid around $25 million in 2005. Nigerians on the 17 team have changed their final training destination for next month's FIFA Under 17 World Cup from Germany to England, officials said. The team, known as the Golden Eaglets, were due to fly out of the country on Friday for Germany, but altered their travel plans after fears were raised over whether a firm arrangement was in place for the team in the European states. This story is contrary to reports in the section of the local press, which said the Eaglets were refused entry visas to Germany. Manchester City striker Emmanuel Adebayo was handed a 3-match ban for violent conduct by the English Football Association on Thursday. The Togo international had accepted the charge for a malicious stamp on Arsenal's Dutch striker Robin van Persie during City's 4-2 Premier League home win last Saturday. The former Arsenal player will miss Sunday's league derby away to local rivals Manchester United, a League Cup home tie against Fulham, and a league match at home to West Ham United. Thank you for watching Next News. For more information, please visit our website www.234next.com.